defensive blowout. But anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
To the wing on the left. Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Yeah, if you allow Zubac positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
Morant outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
The shot by Powell, no good.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Now here's Morant. To the paint. Here's Edey. It's rebounded by Leonard. It's Harden with the drive. Left side, Leonard. Down low. Tries again. And Harden lays it in.
I tell you, James Harden's ability to power through contact and finish with bodies around him is something else.
Now, here's Morant for three. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Pass to Leonard. Beyond the arc. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Now, Wells. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And it's Morant missing.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Teron Lou and I were able to chat. Of course, Ja Morant's named first and foremost, so I asked him about the strategy. He said try to plug every defensive hole we see. I know if we give Morant any space, he'll try and slice right through us, so we can't have any cracks in the armor. A tall order for the defense against the unstoppable Morant. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Inside.
High-level passer. Even for a point guard, Morant shows the imagination.
Harden right side. Here's Zubac. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Zubac has got his second basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Morant. And stolen by Dunn. Here's Harden. Lays it up off the glass.
Just a great nose for the ball. Chris Dunn with the clean pick. Starts the fast break, and they leave no doubt.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And here's Leonard from 3. Good on the triple. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
This guy has such a nose for the basket. Kawhi Leonard not afraid to let it fly on the catch.
Now here's Morant for 3. That one also a miss for him, just like the other 3 attempts this game. Recently, Dorners, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history. Kawhi is known as a low-key guy, but don't let that fool you. He's as competitively tough as they come.
Harden with it. Pass to Leonard. Over Jackson. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Harden. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. 7-point differential. And he's able to get it back. There's the pick. Here's Edey, guarded by Harden. Here's Morant. Bucket is good. 5 points in the game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Leonard. And the Clippers miss again.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here's Harden. And the shot goes in. Harden's got 6.
James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Morant scanning the floor. Pass to Aldama. Out to Morant. Memphis moving it around. Here's Edey. And that one's drained from the low block.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Outside Leonard. It's Powell on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
Put it on the deck, get by the defender. Norman Powell on the dribble drive. Okay, I see you.
Morant outside. On the wing, Bain. Oh, good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Bogdanovich, no luck. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Morant with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Morant outside. Going inside.
Absolutely fearless. Morant willing to put his body on the line in order to make plays.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Letting a guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
Here's Harden.